Are you looking for true personal freedom? The freedom to design a life you truly desire? Then you're absolutely in the right place. True personal freedom comes from when you take 100% responsibility and control of your money and your mind. Here you're going to learn ideas, tips, and wisdom that's going to help you bridge the gap from where you are now to your dream life in the future. My name is Randy Wilson, and welcome to the Rich Mind Podcast. Hello, and welcome back to the Rich Mind Podcast. And today I want to take you through a little bit of a thought experiment. This is actually something that my wife and I were just having a discussion about this just a little while ago today. This is something we try to do often, and it's really served us to be able to get a little bit more clarity, get a little bit more direction on where we're headed. And that idea actually spawned from the book from Stephen Covey and the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. In that, one of the habits he discusses is that effective people start with the end in mind. So that's kind of where this thought experiment that I want to run by you today, hopefully it'll be value because it kind of piggybacks off that idea. And that idea comes from using the phrase or the question basically of what if, right? Being curious, using the words what if. So what is it that we actually do? So the conversation or the idea, even if we're doing it individually, goes like this. So we just have the idea or the dream, right? The goal, the big vision of exactly where we're trying to go, whether it's a business idea, whether it's a new home, whether it's a new car, whether it's a trip, a destination trip, whatever the thing or the idea or the dream that you have. And there is no right, there is no wrong. It's whatever is on you as far as what is in your mind and in your heart. What is it that you're trying to acquire or to become? And taking that vision. So get crystal clear on exactly what it is. So for example, if it's a new home, the beauty of technology these days is you can gain access to homes that are for sale or even homes that are sold and have pictures on the Zillow app, right? So for example, you can download the Zillow app and start going through and looking for. You can type in parameters of what you're looking for, whether it's acreage, size of house, whether it has a pool. Obviously, then you can start searching in different parts of the country if that's something you're looking for as well. But the idea is to get some clarity on exactly what it is that you're looking for. And once you have that vision in mind, I would recommend that you write it down. You can pull out a journal. You can even just take a regular notebook, whatever's best for you. But usually what I do is I'll take out my journal and I'll start to write down exactly some of the details that go along with that desire that I'm looking for. And from there, I will start to question or start pondering. The thought experiment goes into the what if. What if I was able to do all the things that were required or necessary for me to have that thing? And we're just going to use the house today as an example. So what if I was able to come up and generate the income that would be required to have that property? What if my family were to show up and enjoy that property as much as I do, right? What if everything came into place, like the exact location, the exact colors, the exact size of the house? What if? And just use that as your kind of your starting point to generate some ideas that are going on in your mind. What that will do, or what that's done for me, is as I continue to question that what if, right? What if that is actually true? What if that is actually possible? You start to train your brain to really think that yes, that is possible, and the ideas of how to acquire that will start to come to you. Now, it may not be instantaneously, right? So it might not be, you might not get the right idea or the right opportunity or something like that right away. But the point is that if you stick with it and you start dreaming, allow yourself to think about, what would life be like if you were to have that dream house, that dream car, that dream job, that dream business, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. The point is that you allow yourself to have the dream, and don't settle. Don't settle for what anybody else thinks that you should have, right? The limitations that you put on yourself is what's keeping you from acquiring the things that you truly desire. There is no limitation. The point is that you allow yourself to have the dream, to have the vision, and to brainstorm all the different ideas of what it's going to take to acquire that property or that business or that friendship or just the perfect opportunity that will come to you based on asking yourself that what if question. So go today, start there, right? So first, as I mentioned, get crystal clear on exactly what you want. If it's a car, go out and get a picture, an image of the car. You can print it out. You can begin thinking about it. Imagine yourself in the space, whether it's in a car or maybe you're on vacation, right? Imagine yourself on the beach. Imagine yourself in the luxury hotel that you want to be in. Really get crystal clear and have the feeling of being in that environment, whatever it is. And from there, start questioning, what if that's possible? And if it is, what would life be like? Or what do I need to do today that would take me one step closer to gaining that vision of exactly what I'm looking for? So what that will also do is that will help you get some clarity, because opportunities are everywhere. People trying to, or things trying to take over your time, right? Your attention is constant these days, right? With technology, with business, with work, with family, right? The strain on our time is never ending. So once you get crystal clear and you start getting some clarity of exactly what you're looking for, and then you start going through the thought experiment of the what if statements or the what if questions, you will then be able to then take, when the opportunities show up, and ask yourself, is this going to get me closer to that vision? And then it simply becomes a yes or no answer. And that will help you then be able to make the decisions necessary to take yourself another step closer to that dream job or dream environment, dream house, dream car, dream family, just dream experience in life that I really want for you today. So go out there, get some clarity, right? Start with the end in mind, like Stephen Covey talked about in his book. And if you haven't read that book, I would highly recommend you grab a copy of that as well. So go out there, get some clarity, start questioning, start dreaming. What if, right? And allow yourself to go there. Journal down, get some images, get crystal clear, have the feelings of being in that environment, and watch the opportunities start to flow into your mind. And when they do, then you'll be able to check them off one at a time. Yes, I want to do this. No, I don't want to do that, based on getting to that final destination. So go out there, make it a great day. Hopefully that serves you today. If so, please share it with someone else that you think would be find it of value as well. I'm obviously trying to spread the message of the podcast to as many people as I possibly can. So hopefully you found value in this episode. And I look forward to bringing you the next episode. I'm having a lot of fun doing these episodes for sure, and then bringing the guests on as well. So until the next episode, have a fantastic day. Go out there and question, what if? And see what happens. Have a great day now. Bye. Thank you for joining me on the Rich Mind Podcast. I hope you found a ton of value in this episode. If so, I'd really appreciate a 5-star review, and you can also share it with your family and friends. And as my mentor Jim Rohn shared with me, in order to have more, you must first become more. And in order to become more, you must work harder on yourself than you do on your job. So go out there today and work harder on yourself to become more and build the life of your dreams. Until next time, my friends.